communications project. What was it again? Thank you, title card. Well, I guess let's get to it. This is how to make a YouTube video. And before you say I don't have the ability to tell you how to do this, I've made 333 of these babies. And, majority of them are decent? So, let's get started.
When writing your script, it's important to know what you're going for. What would your characters say in this scenario? Are they angry, happy, or sad? And once you complete writing it, make sure to either look it over yourself or have a friend look over it. Because it may look all fine and dandy to you, but there may be a line that just doesn't fit and takes the audience out of the immersion. And if you come across that, just cross that right out and replace it with an even better line. Now you would think that you couldn't record an outstanding YouTube video with just a piddly little phone. Well, you would be wrong! You can actually record on a phone or a camera. And make sure your audio and visuals are top-notch, otherwise you'll be stuck with something like this.
Greetings, everyone, this is Manager.
Absolutely terrible. And embarrassing. Also, remember to hit the record button before you start filming. Otherwise, this will happen.
Great, I got my entire life story captured on camera. Wait, is it only now recording? Son of a...
Double tapping the record button can also lead to a similar problem.
Well, who was it? Some telemarketer with one red glowing eye.
You closed the door on him!
Props make your character feel like they're actually in the environment, not just some rando you stuck in the middle of a shot. When choosing props, it's best to make sure that they make sense. I mean, seriously, giving them something that doesn't make sense would just break the immersion and cause the audience to be confused.
Ah, yes, editing. The magical tool that allows you to look like you actually have talent. It allows you to drop in anything from sound effects to visuals to music. Just don't go overboard with it. It can get annoying really quick.
For example, my classmate sent me vertical video, to the point where I had to edit in a bunch of pictures. I mean, come on dude, I love you, but seriously? How hard is it to turn the camera horizontal? You can also use editing to close in gaps between shots. My room is nowhere near my kitchen, but I edited it to give that effect. You can even use editing to cover up your mistakes.
Which he makes a lot of. Seriously, listen to how many times he says the word redo.
Redo. Okay, restart, retry.
Redo.
And the final step, the most important step, making the thumbnail. This is the most important step because it's literally the first thing that people will see. This is a deciding factor on whether they find your video interesting enough to click on. If you want, you can do your thumbnail any style. Pictures, Photoshop, or drawing, as shown here. Just make sure you make it interesting and appealing. Don't just put a bunch of words in front of it. Well, that's all from me. Goodbye.